Hi, Mr. Leighvard. This is Ashton, and I'm doing good. I'm just calling you to let you know, even though it sounds kinda dumb with the situation, that I'm unable to join your conference. I know, I just wanted you to know. Come again? I did not get a YouTube link. This is Ashton, and I'm doing good. I'm just calling you to let you know, even though it sounds kinda. Is this just on your YouTube channel? That I'm unable to join your conference. Okay. I know. I just okay. No. Come again? So would it just be like under Julian Leighvard? YouTube link. This is Ashton. Okay. And I'm doing good. I'm just thank you. To let you know, even though it sounds kinda. Is this just on your YouTube channel? That I'm unable to join your. I can't get to Canvas right now. Okay. I know. I just. Okay. Yeah, there could have been a little better planning with this. Be like under Julian Leighvard. YouTube link. This is Ashton. Okay. Thank you. Is this just on your YouTube channel? That I'm unable to join your. I can't get to Canvas right now. Okay. It just keeps 404ing. Okay. Yeah, there could have been a little better planning with this. Be like under yeah. Leighvard? Okay. Thank you. Is this just on your YouTube channel? Because I can't find your YouTube channel right now, and I don't have a remind. It just keeps 404ing. Okay. Yeah, there could have been a little better planning with this. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because I can't find your YouTube channel right now, and I don't have a remind. It just keeps 404ing. Okay. Yeah, there could have been a little better planning with this. Yeah. Smith? Because I can't find your YouTube channel right now, and I don't have a remind. It just keeps 404ing. Okay. Yeah. Smith? Yes. YouTube channel right now, and I don't have a remind. Okay. Smith? Yes. Okay. I just got the notification. I'll call you again if there's any other problems. Thank you. Okay. I just got the notification. I'll call you again if there's any other problems. Thank you. just got the notification. I'll call you again if there's any other problems. Thank you. Okay. I just got the notification. I'll call you again if there's any other problems. Thank you.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys can see me. Hope you're all well. There's a 7 second delay between the you seeing me at least. So I'm going to try my best to answer all of your questions. I'm aware of some of the technical issues going on right now with the district. It's not my fault. It's not your teacher's fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's just what happened because of the extreme nature of this situation. So, hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys can see me. Hope you're all well. There's a 7 second delay between. Okay, there you go. Hi, Emma. I don't know who Legend is, but let me go. Hi, Shelby. Hello, Charles. Hello, everyone. There's a 7 second delay um, between the chat, between me sending things out and me reading the chat. So if I don't answer your questions immediately, you just have to be patient. I eliminated the echo, so it should be gone now. Um, so, um, how's everyone doing? Hi, Anna. Oh. How's everyone doing during this quarantine situation? I hope everyone's staying safe. Let me talk about some of the expectations. My office hours. Um, I'm glad everyone's great in quotations. My office hours are from 9 to 12 daily. During that time, you can contact me. Please try not to contact me beyond that. Um, in particular, I got some really late night texts, and that's just a little bit too much. So I understand that everyone's anxious and they want to do their best for the course, but just please be mindful of doing things at the right time. You can always reach out to me uh, through sending me an email, although I know Canvas is crashed right now, which is really kind of crazy for some of you. For all of us, it's really bad. But I'm sure it's going to get right tomorrow, if not sooner. If not tomorrow, then soon. So because we can never anticipate what we can't control. So please make sure that you adhere to my office hours, which are from 9 to 12. You can contact me via Remind or um, my phone number. And let me tell you my phone number right now. Uh, and you can even text me on that number as well. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Here it is. It's a different phone number. That's why I can't remember it. I'm gonna talk about journalism in a moment. I'm going to talk about attendance in a moment as well. And I'm not going to take attendance for YouTube, so don't worry about that for now. Attendance is going to be a little quiz on Canvas. It's going to be a really easy quiz. That's how I'm going to do it. And it will be obvious. Let me. Okay. No, that's my lesson for today. Okay. All right, so this is the conference that didn't work. Let me just show you where the conferences are. There, for me, your stuff is different because I'm a teacher and you're a student. But if you look right here on the this collaborations thing, you just kind of join this this conference here, and that's how you should join. But you know, every single time I click on it, it doesn't work and it times out and it gives me weird stuff, and it's across the board for all the teachers. So this is really hard for all of the teachers right now who are doing distance learning. See, looks like there's nothing here, which is crazy because we all tested this out yesterday, and I can only imagine because all the teachers are using it right now and all the students are getting on. There's not enough bandwidth, so it's something that the district is going to have to work out with the internet providers and so on and so forth. So I don't know when it's going to be fixed, but I have been told that they're working on it. So that's that. With my Remind, this is how you guys can find me on Remind. Right here. And right here. You can text me this way. You text the number to 81010 and the message at Mr. Leigh. This is for period 1. It doesn't really matter because I send them out all together. So that's how you can get in touch with me for text message. Okay? Let me check the chat to see what you guys... Canvas isn't working. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's how you can get a hold of me for text messages. I'm going to put all of this information in Canvas, so if you miss it today, that's okay. I'm going to be very lenient because I know that technical difficulties are happening right now, and it's beyond anyone's control. So just bear with me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna drop my Google number in the chat so that you can contact me. My number is 407-630-9981. Okay? So there you go, if you really need to call me for whatever. But I'm aware of all the technical issues, and you know, I'm using my backup plan. I'm using my backup plan. Like, I'm laughing at Landon's comment, can we play GTA? The answer is no. If you want to see me on GTA, you're gonna have to subscribe to my other channel. But we can do some learning today. I have a lesson here and everything. With regards to my journalism students, I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm going to get back to you a little bit later. But for those students doing journalism, you have a weekly assignment to do, and you're just going to have to write a weekly story about what's going on with distance learning. You can pick your own stories. You know the drill. It's the same assignment we've been running all year. And the squawk is still running, believe it or not. So I still need more stories from my journalism students. So that's really what it is. That's all we're going to be doing for the rest of the year. I've finished the yearbook. I've taken care of it. It's been sent for publication. Um, shameless plug him. So yeah, the yearbooks, it's been done. It's being published. I hope that we get to see it. I hope that we come back so we can actually get to see it and all that good stuff. So that's really, really it. Hi, Kaylee. So that's really what it is. So if you are on if you're one of my journalism students, you don't have to stay on anymore because that's really it. I'm gonna text you out the attendance. Um, the attendance is going to be a daily, tiny, silly quiz to do, like how you doing, are you here, or whatever. Are you going to work hard? Something really, really silly like and easy like that. And then it's going to be the same for my ELA classes too. That's going to be the attendance. It's going to be a really, really, really easy quiz, and that's going to be mandatory. All the classwork is going to be mandatory. All of the classwork will be in Canvas as well. But as far as my live streams, those you can watch that on a replay. If you want to come in and be live with me, that's fine. If you cannot be live with me, you prefer to watch the replay for whatever reason, you just couldn't make it or what life happened to you, that's fine too. The replays are going to be there for you, and I'll make them available in Canvas however I can. So that's really what it is. So if you one of my journalism students, I'm not ignoring you. I just told you what we're going to be doing for the rest of the year. I may do some other assignments, but you can guarantee that you will have to write one story, how we've done it for the year with a picture and all that other stuff, same rubric for the rest of the year. So now I'm going to focus on my ELA students right now. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at the assignments for this course. And I have to, if you kind of have to excuse me right now, you probably hear my phone blowing up. I'm getting all these messages from everybody, from teachers, from other members of staff, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right, so I just thought of an idea. If you cannot get to Canvas and you're trying, the idea that I'm saying out loud isn't reaching the right people, but I guess I'm thinking out loud because this isn't nobody planned for this. This wasn't my original plan. But if you cannot get to Canvas because it's crashing, I'm going to ask that you see my live stream by accessing the student email through a Gmail account, because Google didn't crash. Canvas crashed, but Google didn't crash because I'm using Google right now. So I just need to send out that message to everybody right now. And after I send out that message, I'm going to start my lesson. Once again, if you're one of my journalism students, I'm not ignoring you. You know, you guys know that I love you. I love you all. But I'm going to focus more on my ELA students as soon as I finish sending this text message to everyone saying what's going on. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna. Yeah, I turned off the sound because I had to send that text message to everyone, trying to tell them to use, the their Gmail to access and find my YouTube. So this thing will work itself out because Canvas won't be down forever. I'm gonna start right now with this presentation. Today's classwork was to write a conclusion paragraph. That's really all it was. With everything going on right now, I'm glad that's all it was. Let's take a look at the course right now. I said my office hours are from 9 to 12 in the morning. I'll be streaming daily lessons at 10, provided nothing crashes. And you can find me in the conference session on the left menu of Canvas, which is right here. I'm not sure exactly where that is for you because it's different for me. So that's what it is. Recordings of live streams will be available if you can't make it. You can email me and call me. You know how to email me. It's the same. You can call me right here, 407-630-9981. And so let's take a look at this prompt here. I wonder if it's going to open because Canvas. Wow. It's ticking, it's ticking, it's ticking. Let me check the chat. Do you know if Miss C is live? I don't know that, Marcus. it's really it's ironic because if this doesn't open, I won't even be able to to show you what you need to do. No, it timed out, so Canvas is done. All right. Now I'm still going to teach anyway. And I'm just going to run through this presentation. It's not very, very long. It's not long at all. It's just a few slides. It's going to talk about introduction paragraphs and conclusion paragraphs. And that will conclude my live stream for today. I'm going to have my phone open so I can see your chat and your comments because they're relevant to your education. It's not long at all. It's just a few slides. It's going to talk about introduction. Good morning, Aiden. All right. Okay. All right. I got the chat ready, and I'm gonna start now. All right. So, how to write an introduction and a conclusion. So, the goal of this presentation is really simple, and this kind of does apply to those journalism students who are kind of still on the report. How you introduce your topic and how you conclude your report is very, very important. And it's not really a research paper, but it does apply to an essay, a research paper as well. So this is just a review. Everything that all of your teachers, myself included, are going to teach you is going to be a review because of the nature of how the course is. I already told you before we even broke up that we weren't going to teach you anything new because we already taught you everything you need to know halfway through the year. So half a year is new content and the rest of the year is review. And this is no different. So there are 3 points on an introduction is to, number 1, get the reader's attention, 2, introduce the topic, and 3, build the reader's trust by showing that you're an expert and defining terms. This is very important as well, and I think that there we go. I'm going to add one. You don't always have to define terms. That's really if they're new terms. And I guess really, finally, you need to provide a thesis statement. Okay? All right. So this introduction is in the form of a triangle. You have the hook at the top. That's the first thing you're going to do. Then you provide background information. So that would be, why is this an issue? What things have happened to make you write about? Define the necessary terms. Connect your essay. Okay. And then provide the thesis. And right here at the tip, I like this. Tell the reader your point, which is your thesis. Okay? Which is the main idea, the central idea of your essay, your report. And mention the specific things that you'll be talking about. Okay? Here's how not to start your essay. My name is, and many of you, I'm going to skip this because I don't see any students do this, which is to your credit. So that's good stuff. Okay, so here's some great ways to start an introduction. An interesting fact or quote, a great detail, a vivid detail. Yeah, I'm looking at your comments, Andrea. Yes, all of your work is in Canvas. To reiterate, Canvas has crashed. Canvas has crashed, and because Canvas has crashed, I can't really get into the nitty gritty of what you were supposed to be doing because it's all there. But they'll fix it, so it'll be back. So I'm just running through, just doing a review of what this is for you guys. Okay? All right. So back to this. A controversial statement. So that's how these are all hooks. Oh, wrong button. These are all hooks. All right. So here's an example of an introduction. Eating candy is one of life's great joys. When we're kids, we really don't care what kind of candy we eat as long as it's candy. To a 5-year-old, sweet tarts are just about as good as hot tamales, which are just about as good as Cracker Jack. As time goes by, however, we begin to realize that not all candy is created equal. Some candy is simply better than other candy. An example, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Butterfinger, although they have similar ingredients, they can be very different where it really counts in your mouth. Okay? So it's going to be obviously the topic of this. Let me ask you guys you guys are just trolling me in the chat right now. Let me ask you a serious question. What is the topic of this essay introduction? Asking for magnets. Ayana asked a question. How are we going to learn if let me read it verbatim because it faded on my. Ayana asked a really good question. How are we going to learn if we don't know what we're supposed to take notes or do on these assignments? Right now, Ayana, all I want you to do is listen to me and answer the questions. That's all. All right? Canvas is broken. They will fix it. So don't worry about that. Okay? So the question I just asked you is, what is the topic of this? And Andrea said, sorry, I don't know. Ariana said candy, and she did a really, really nice emoji of a lollipop. Aiden said candy. Landon Harvey said chicken. I don't know how you got that, but maybe you're just hungry. Nicholas said eating candy. Anna Marie said candy. Candy. A lot of you are answering. Please don't spam the chat, Dave Arcee. Okay? All right. It's candy. It's super easy. And here's the thing. What I plan for you to do, I plan for you to be able to come in and really talk to me face to face with your own cameras on your laptops. But like I said, everything is just crashed right now. So I'm just doing my best to give you a little bit of education today. And that's okay. So what you were supposed to do today, you were actually tasked with writing a conclusion. So I was going to give you an introduction paragraph, much like the one I just gave you, and you guys were going to be able to create a conclusion paragraph. That was it, which is much less work and more targeted than having to write an entire essay. So that's how you write an introduction. Let's take a look at conclusion paragraphs. Look at this. And here we have, so this is what you guys were going to do. I was going to give you a different introduction, and you're going to have to write a conclusion. Life in Antarctica is harsher than almost any place on Earth. The temperature can go as low as 100 degrees below zero, and the winds can howl along up to 200 miles per hour. It would seem nearly impossible for someone to go to the South Pole and survive, but some have gone there and lived to tell the tale. Two explorers, Roald Amundsen and Ernest Shackleton, are well known for their feats of survival at the bottom of the world. All right, so that's the topic. The topic is obviously Antarctica, and the thesis is right here. Two explorers are well known for their feats at the bottom of the world. The bottom of the world would be Antarctica. So the whole article is going to be about these two guys. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually highlight this a different color because this is the thesis. So I make that red because it's a thesis. As you can see, Antarctica can be a hard place. So this is a conclusion that I'm reading, and they come back to the topic, which is Antarctica. It can be a hard, cold place, and both Amundsen and Shackleton have hair-raising tales of suffering and starvation to tell. Both men, though, survived their adventures to show us how. If they put their minds to it, people can do just about anything. Well, okay, so that was your task for today. You were going to write an introduction, just a conclusion paragraph to an introduction. I think it was about Pokemon as well. So let me take a look at the chat really quickly. Someone said 200 subs and my parents will get me a dog. Do we still have to do your work because your thing is not working? Yes, you guys are going to have to do my work. Obviously, I'll just give you a little bit more time to do it. That's all. If Canvas isn't working for me, it's not working for you, it's not working for anyone, you guys are going to have to do your work. It's just that simple. So do it. What is it? Ariana wants to know what a Pokemon is. A Pokemon is a fictitious animal. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm looking back at see if I missed anything. All right. You know what? I'm just going to open this up. Does anyone have any questions for me about anything? I'm just going to open up the floor to questions. You guys are making me laugh in the comments. Oh. Someone's calling me right now. Just give me a second. All right. Kaylee, what's your question? Ashton, why do I have blue stacks? I don't know what you're talking about, Ashton. So Yari's confused. Yari, what? Do you have a question? No one's asking me any questions. All right, so Brooke asked me a question. She asked, do we not write an introduction for the first time? The answer is no. So just like you see, this introduction is about Antarctica, you guys will have to write a conclusion, excuse me, a conclusion about the second thing. All right, I'm going to conclude it for now. I'm going to wrap up this stream. This was the first interesting stream. Uh, you guys are absolutely hilarious in the comments. I'm really happy to see you guys in whatever form you have. And I really hope that everything gets fixed so we can actually see each other face to face and we can have proper lessons. But for right now, please don't worry about anything. That's the most important thing, is your state of mind. This is a really, really challenging time for everybody. Don't freak out. Don't worry. Everything's going to work out. People are concerned I have corona. I don't think I have corona. I don't know. Um, uh, but it's normal for me to have a wheeze. That's normal. So that's what it is. All right, you guys take care, and students, please don't gaslight me and the students in the comments. Please don't do that. Um, I I don't know if your family member died or not, but if they did, please accept my condolences. These are very, very difficult times for us all. I hope that you can find whatever comfort in whatever form you can find it in, and I wish you guys all the best, and you know, I really, really hope that everyone stays safe out there. So I hope no one died. But if any, if someone, one of your family members did die, please understand that I extend my heartfelt condolences to you and your family in this very, very difficult time. So I wish you all the best in that. All right, Dave Varsi. I'm seeing Dave Varsi had a question. Dave Varsi, what's your question? Oh, the question is, what are the things for today? Okay, today it was just one paragraph, and you had to write a conclusion. I can't remember exactly what it was because there's so many things I put into Canvas. You know how I do. So I can't. Wanted to show you exactly, but I cannot. This is all I have. It's just a little Google presentation. So I'm saying bye to you all. Bye Yari, bye Ariana, bye Devin, bye Ashton, bye Anna Marie, bye Shelby, Nicholas, Emma. You guys know how to reach me. I've dropped my phone number in the chat. You can hit me up between the hours of 9 to 12 daily. You can call me and text me. I'll try my best to reach you. It's going to be a challenge because we're not face to face. But I'm going to do my best to help you guys out. I'm going to do my best. We're all going to do our best. This is unprecedented. We've never seen anything like this. So, if you want to email me, you know how to email me. It's julian.leighvard@ocps.net. I'm going to drop that in the chat as well before I go because Canvas has crashed. Let me do that right now. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. You take good care of yourselves. Be safe. Bye.